So today I want to talk about rhythm changes. This is going to be the first video in a series about rhythm changes. And specifically, today I'm just, in the first few, I'm just going to focus on the A section of rhythm changes. And so let's say, you're aware that the A section is pretty much in B flat. So, you can kind of play B flat and maybe some blues, B flat blues, but you want to start to get into it a little bit more and play a little bit more in depth and start thinking about playing all these different changes that you have here. And, where do we start? So I'm going to give you what I think is a really good place to start. So today I just want to talk about targeting a few notes in a few key places. So here's some rhythm changes for you. Rhythm changes, there's obviously many different variations, but here's an example of a way that you might see rhythm changes written out, which I think is pretty common. And even if you see something a little bit different than this, what I'm going to show you, I think is still useful. You'll still be able to apply it. So, three things I want to point out to try. You have a G7 chord, and there's also one down here. So on this G7 chord, try and think about hitting a B natural. So I'm not going to talk too much about scales today. We kind of know this is B flat. You play a lot of B flat stuff all throughout this A section. But try and think about playing a B natural on this chord right here. And for this bar right here, try and think about playing an A flat. Now this bar here, you're going to see written in different ways. I'm just going to say for now, just try and think about hitting a D flat in this bar here somewhere. So we're going to think about playing a B natural here, an A flat here, and a D flat here. So now I'm going to try to just do that. Just play mostly B flat, and just to give you an example of what that sounds like. We're going to talk about a lot of other things you can do to spice it up even more. But just by doing that, you're already going to start to sound like you're really getting involved with these chord changes. So just a few little ideas there. And we're going to talk about some more things that you can do in the next video.